I want to talk about why you're stuck in the friend zone and why she actually doesn't find you attractive, and it's not for the reason you think it is. So all through my life, I've tried to play this cool guy. I've tried to be the guy who didn't make it clear that he liked her. He wasn't really forward because he didn't want to come across as weird. I didn't want to be known as this really forward, creepy guy, right? So I was always very reserved with these girls, and basically I played like this bad boy, dickhead. That was my strategy to get her to find me attractive. And because I was in good shape and I was fairly attractive, this worked, right? But this is not anywhere near the most effective way to do this. And why is this? Because you're not polarizing. I missed out on so many opportunities with girls through college, through university. The amount of girls, right, that would come up to me and say, Matthew, come to this party, add me on Snapchat, add me on Instagram, and I was this virgin that was like, nah, I'm okay, thanks. And that was me trying to seem like I don't give a fuck. I really did give a fuck, and I wanted to sleep with these girls, right? But the reason why I didn't add them was because I was just genuinely scared. I was nervous, and I was scared to show that I like these girls. And even up until like 3 years ago, I didn't really do this. I never really made it clear that I like girls. I just waited for them to come to me. Now this works when you're attractive, in good shape, etc, etc. But again, it's not the most effective way to pick up girls. The most effective way to pick up girls is you polarize, and there's two ways to polarize. Either you give her a compliment, like a genuine compliment, not this gay thing like, did you fall from heaven? Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Or you tease her, you poke fun at her, you say things like, you know what, Stephanie, you're actually really attractive, but because of those dirty Air Force that you're wearing, this would never work between us, right? I'm playing a character, I'm playing a persona, it's obvious that I'm joking, but it's funny, I'm teasing her, and this creates a bit of a challenge. This makes her want to go along with me. And this is the exact same strategy that a lot of you have. A lot of you think the girl will just come to you. A lot of you are deluded enough to think that if you just get in a bit better shape, you wear a bit better clothes, you're a bit leaner, you think the girls will then flock to you. Listen to me, right? You could literally be a millionaire who's handsome as fuck, and girls will still not give a fuck. I have a client who is literally a model. This guy's a model and actor. He's the best looking guy I've ever worked with, or probably ever seen, to be honest. The guy makes very good money. He's a very good fucking salesman, and he still has issues with girls. He's still my client. He still needs to work with me, right? And the reason why this is because he's unaware of himself. He just doesn't have the best approach when it comes to these girls, right? And what is the best approach? It's to kind of have this, not kind of, but it's to have this masculine composure where you show her that you're interested without being a weird cunt, right? So what does this look like? Like I'm saying to her, you can polarize. You give her a compliment, a genuine compliment. Something like, those shoes are nice, that dress looks really good on you. But it's not about what you're saying, it's the way in which you say it. Because if I said to a girl, your dress looks amazing, I sound like a bitch, right? But if I say to her, that dress looks really good on you, you know, confident, I don't sound needy, I'm not expecting something in return. This is the way you want to be doing this. This is the best way to do it. Or the other way is you tease her, like the example that I gave, where you say, you know what, Stephanie, you're very attractive, right? But this wouldn't work between us because of X, Y, and Z. This also works really well. If you do this, I guarantee you will do a million times better. Again, it's not what you're saying, it's the way in which you say it. You need to master your communication and go and watch more other videos to learn more about this, because that in itself is a video. But you need to get better at the way you convey yourself. Most guys have this very cringe way in which they communicate and they tell girls they find them attractive. You can't be doing this if you want the best results. Even when you're attractive, this is not enough. You need to find ways to come across very confident but also very masculine. So this is the strategy I want to give you. Next time you're texting a girl or you're on a date, play around with these two ways of polarizing. Give her the compliment, the genuine compliment. Tease her about it. Give her a backhanded compliment. These kinds of things, right? Make it obvious that you like her and you want her, but you don't need her. The key is to show her that you want her but do not need her. Nothing will make you more attractive as a man than when you can show this. And most guys, what do? They show her they need her and that they need her, right? Not attractive. So take on board what I've said if you want to be able to escalate better with girls. And until the next video, my friends, see you all later.